the Buddha, when he offered teachings to beginner students, would not teach them meditation or offer them other teachings until he had offered them teachings on generosity. And those teachings on generosity were intended to benefit the giver, which is a kind of interesting flip on the way our culture works. The teaching of generosity is meant to train the heart to open. That because without an open heart, the Buddha in his wisdom knew that if the heart is closed to anything, it's just closed. So if the heart is closed, receiving the teachings would be impossible. Some of the events at New York Insight are offered for a fee, and that fee is usually about, the registration fees that we receive are about half of cover about half of our costs, the rent and electricity and things like that. And then all of the teachers who come to New York Insight, without exception, offer the teachings and are then supported by the students. So you'll notice that I didn't say in exchange for what the students offer. Because in our minds, we are offering the teachings, and in the offering of the teachings, there's the opportunity for the students to develop generosity by supporting this goodness. And we are offering it freely because we feel that putting a price on the Dharma is impossible. So it's interesting because we live in a culture of exchange, not in a culture of gifts. And this culture of gifts that we are trying to encourage and cultivate is a difficult one in our culture of exchange. Sometimes it's confusing because people then want to know, well, how much should I give, right? Because we have been conditioned by this culture of exchange. And of course, we offer not much help in that because the cultivation of the heart of generosity means that we have to make our own determination about what we can offer with an open heart. And of course, then it also cultivates balance, because we don't want to offer too little, and we don't want to offer too much. So we don't want to offer too little because it may not express the depth of our gratitude for the teachings that we've received, or the enthusiasm with which we do want to support those teachings. And we don't want it to be too much because we also don't want to hurt ourselves when we give Danna, when we support the teachings. So it cultivates not only a generous heart, but it cultivates gratitude and it cultivates balance.